Hello, welcome back to the NCS. We're here at race 20 at Hulahoop. The 2-mile circular plate track is here for us, and we're just going to take a quick look at qualifying, see where everyone is, and there we go. Just rolling out here. Chippy on the pole, and he is going to lead this field to green. Green flag is out at Hulahoop. Oh man, see different lines being done already. It's close camera angle as they crawl through turns. I can't say turns 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a continuous turn as they all go. They're kind of flocked at the bottom trying to get some run early. That double file restart's a good way to gain track position, but Cade looks like he's out to dry early on, so tough for the 99 early. And now the two distinct lanes form. This is basically like a risk over reward type deal. We see that seam that the second lane is running into. Because if you run the top, you could basically be safe. But fortune favors the bold down there on that second lane. Is Italian bum running down there trying to do something. Oh, he's splitting the group now. Jerry jumps low. It's sort of like an effort to help try to curl that lower line around. 38, do something. There's not really much room up there. It's like the preferred line. Let's take a look. The organization mid. Yeah, around like 24th on back, you see like a disorganized line of cars. And 32, the 11, kind of in a weird spot right now with at least his laps down, and Caddy just not in the race. He must have had a bad start for the 43. Back up here, you can see, oh, major wide maneuvers going on. I think Clipper tried to make a 5 or 6 wide move, and he's like, you can dive down low as shit, but if you don't have any help, you're going to stall out and just fall to the back. Hyper trying to get that third lane working on his own. Italian bum playing safe, curling the high side still. Racer trying to help. The 1 and the 5 just working together as best they can. Is 23 going to go with him? Don't think he is. Oh, Clipper looking to help where he can. But I don't think that third lane has anything. Jerry, meanwhile, trying to get the second lane to work to catch the 18. RS Fast Lane 11 playing safe on the high side with Chippy there. I think the second lane's just bumping that seam, which is good for the third lane, but in the long run, that just means that the top side is just going to dominate all day. Is CS Fast Lane 11 going a lap down. There must have been some early troubles for Caddy King, which held up a few guys. CS Fast Lane 11 also made an unscheduled pit stop early in the race, which lap cars, they don't move out of the way for jack shit, meaning it's going to be tough for the lead group now that they've strung out a bit. Chippy looking low on Italian. It's push the man who's in front of you. RS trying to push the 18. Exalta trying to help the 2 of Chippy, but I don't think he's going to have enough. You just see the 18 just rolling the high side faster. There's RS Fast Lane 11. His view on the side, just Oh, I see Arn on the third lane. He's got some sort of help there. I don't know what that is. That Arn got the jolt, but he's run out of momentum now. The drivers here look frozen in time. There's about 30 cars in the lead group here. They got Ladion, who's dropped back to no draft, and Kryptonite Born, Eddie, and Shake that have very minimal draft on their own. Jerry dropping down to try to gang position. He was third in line. Now he's trying to take it all for himself. Yeah, CS, the Lapper, just kind of mixing it up there. Toad dropping low for that low push. This could be a pass for the lead. The low push finally coming into its own as Vent Nation is doing some sort of acrobatics back there. These 4 wide. Kyle D taking them 5 wide. They are wide in front of Racer. This could get ugly. Tyo, Jake in the middle of it. Back to how's Jerry's push doing? The high side's getting more organized, kind of fizzling out Jerry's momentum. RS just trying his damnedest to make sure he doesn't lose it to Jerry. Look at Ethan and Canadian Lux and Shaw. They've been patient high ride runners, and they've sort of played it safe to patiently get into the top 10. So kudos. He's got third lane trying to make it work. Arn. Misty's just doing his own thing on the bottom, 4 wide. Duke also dropping that low. There's no real reason to drop low like that. It cuts off your, oh man. Sound like a broken record. Like, don't be making that erratic moves. Freaking kids these days, and they're swerving all over the track. Oh, RS dropping low. He's gonna try and take it for himself. Fortune favors the bold for the 51. And CS follows with the push. Ethan thinking. Ethan goes back up high, but RS down low, getting the push from CS Fastlane 11. He's clear high, but he's not exactly taking it. And RS Fastlane 11 still kind of half and half now in his lane. And now he moves up high to secure the lead. Jerry pushing that 11. Ova 9 breaks low. And you also got that third lane back there. Ty and Blasta just doing whatever. You got plenty of time to just make your move. And also, I kind of gave them a little extra time in the pack before they make the initial green flag pit stops. Blasta making it 4 wide for whatever reason. Thanks, man. Teamwork is dream work. But that's not happening back here. Like a bunch of wild dogs trying to kill each other. I'm surprised the 15 hasn't been in it at all with how aggressive everyone is. Racer trying to make it wide. He's got some help from Clipper though, so don't say the bottom can't work, but you're going to need some freaking weird schematics to make the bottom work, but it's possible. Meanwhile, the fast lanes kind of side by side right now. Italian just kind of towing it around second. Hyper he's been on the high side for a while, kind of making it stick. Cha, he was up there. He dropped low along with Steve in the 9, kind of paid the price for it. Event just kind of, I don't know, man. Doesn't look like he's amounting. It doesn't look like his push is amounting to anything. Ace taking it 5 wide. Clipper trying to get the push on to Event. That's whatever help he's trying to provide. Doesn't look like it's working out as Jake and Vent get a little close for contact, but Jake moves high. Jake got a plate racing is all about awareness checks. Clipper way down low. Oh, something happened up front. Italian bum must have dropped down, and they did a big move to get the lead for those guys. They're about to lap Laddie on. Italian bum and Ethan must have pulled a big push on the bottom to get the lead. Now RS drops back to third as the pack still rolling on. A little bit past 1/3 mark in this race, and there's still no signs of slowing down. Ladion about to hit the one lap down, so we'll see. That Duke has made some steady gangs. Howard Simpson's recuperating to the high side. Now it's kind of calmed down a bit now, but you know that won't last for long. RS trying to make the bottom work now. Not sure if it will. Oh, this is actually a good timing for RS. He could pin some of those guys on the high side as Ladion comes barreling through as a lap car as Italian takes it to the lead. The 52 kind of, they're going to assimilate him into the group the same way they did CS, but the 18 just rolling along. Look at 99 of Cade on the bottom. He's got help, trying to do anything. RS second in line on the outside, but Arn trying to make a push through the middle. And where'd the 9 come from? He just showed up and he's back now. Welcome with open arms? Maybe? No? Okay. RS now settles in third in line. Arn, he's not settling for anything. He's going all balls deep. He cannot stop that 14 car. Oh, man. But he's got no push. He's got to hope the 9 gets it, but he's got no push. Fent Nation still trying to make something work on the bottom all by his lonesome. What is going on? Yeah, the pit window is 2x, but I do not know how much further these guys can go without making a pit stop. But what I do know is that if you're playing it safe on the high side, you also pit last. Oh, speaking of pitting, a sizable chunk of the group has broke down to pit road, and oh, we have a caution. Oh, big caution. This is, well, someone just literally died. I don't think anyone's going to be going a lap down. What the fuck? KSS didn't get the memo and then tried to play Kerbal Space Program with Mizzou. There's no catch fencing. Like, if this was a real race, they would have just flown right out of the track. Let's take an alternate view of that. KS didn't get the frickin' memo. Like, here's a wide shot. KS like, I'm coming through, and then everyone else gets by because they're in the frickin' air. Oh my god, that is a big accident. And Mizzou, he's in the wild card hunt, so this is terrible for that 19 team. We'll see how this affects the running order. So the guys that stayed out are have an advantage now. Let's see, Ladion is a lap, or it's also a lap. I think those guys that pitted did fuck themselves. Hyper's fine. I think Hyper is actually fine. Can we get some clarification on that 11? Yeah, I think the line is right here. Like that white line might have been the commitment line. So I was wondering, like, did RS just pass someone under yellow? Nah, that's technically fair game. All right, so everyone should be pitted up. We can make it about. We should see the next round of pit stops on about lap 20. Not lap 26. Lap 56. Let's take inventory. We got some lappers ahead here. RS is the leader. And then I'm just going to do a quick collage of every lead lap car all the way back to Chippy. Well, technically there's more cars than 25 on the lead lap, but those guys who are Toad, King, Kyle, Misty, Jerry, and Ace, and Shake are all trying to fight their way to stay on the lead lap. Ladion's 1 down already, and CS is 2 down already. Make it 2 and 3 down, but whatever. The point is, the restart is happening right about now. Green is back in the air. All right, the 12 dropping down, trying to get some quick and easy positions with his acceleration. I think he'll do it, but no, the 11 comes down to block, and as Shake, just not as quick as those guys, but then Ty, and then those guys are, more pitting. Did they not pit at all? I don't think they didn't pit. I mean, 26 laps. That's the NCS for you, pitting for no reason. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Wait, that's not a part of that quote. Oh, Hyper coming down. Hyper coming down the pit. That is, I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Let's see. That puts Clipper in second as RS is in the lead now. Jumbo third, Karibo fourth, Racer fifth, Laundry sixth, Falcon seventh, Italian eighth. And this group, there just doesn't seem like there's enough cars to like make it competitive. Oh, Jake coming off the pits now, a lap down. They're reassimilating as Lucas trying his best. Jeez, yeah. Ethan doesn't have the courtesy to give way to the lead lap traffic. Rude. Meanwhile, these guys back here are trying to fight for some position. Racer just going on the bottom. Attaboy, Racer, let's go. Karibo trying to get some draft. Jumbo is for position, so the 22 could be looking for the lead here. And high side just more powerful than you think, though. So Karibo playing it smart. The 15 just kind of taking it easy. I mean, some of these guys who did pit, like Blasta and Hyper, they're good in the points. They have like that cushion. Some of those other guys, like Jake, he can't afford a bad points day, so just baffles me for some. Oh man, Hyper, not Hyper, fuck. Oh, RS is on the second lane, and Karibo is on the high side, coming for the lead. RS trying to put some up high. RS with Karibo behind, and it's for the lead of the race. I couldn't write a better script if I tried. Look at Racer trying to go wide. Yeah, let's go wide Racer. Some call him a big man, but in the end, he's just not fast enough to keep up with those frickin' Rick Ware cars. Note to self, he's not actually affiliated with each other. There are no real teams in NCS, every man for themselves. RS still trailing the 51. RS still trailing the 51. RS still leading as the 51. Hey, here's some nightmare fuel for you. Look at Laundry Sauce trying to take this lead. See Laundry on the bottom. He's for position too, and Jumbo's for position. Oh, RS making a move. What's happening? RS making a, is it going to be worth it in the long run to make that move? RS trying to pass King. He's putting himself in a dangerous position. Misty's a lap down. He's 4 freaking wide as all these cars trying to get around him. What in the freaking heck and heck as he's 3 wide, but Karibo is going to power it on the high side. New leader, the 15, back out front. Let's do some helicopter viewing. RS gets back in line behind Karibo. Laundry Sauce playing it for a position. Falcon into top 5 now. Interesting development now. Ton of lap down cars. This is a shake-up on some weird performance. This is a good chance for Arn to take a stab at the points lead. That's an opportunity for the rookie to get the points lead, but in the wildcard battle, what if the 15? A second win is a blessing in the wildcard battle, and Karibo knows full well what his objective is today, as RS takes it low, trying to get it done around the 15. Nah, I wouldn't take the third lane, RS. That's not I do. Oh, he's trying to pull a little up. And the 11 not making his job easy. The 6 getting around the bottom now. As RS is kind of playing stuck in the middle. Jumbo trying to use the bottom lane for position. Oh, the 6 kind of pulls in between the 2 battling 1-5 and 5-1 cars. Jumbo trying to get the bomb to work, but Kyle D, not sure if he just isn't fast. He's trying to, oh, I think he's laying back and trying to get a run. RS in second, just kind of being second. He's dropping down. RS is probably sitting in his car. Patience is the last thing on his mind. He wants to pass that 15 and he wants it now. And he is doing everything he can to do anything to get around that 15. Why didn't Ace? He's just sitting there like, Ace, you should have helped me. Fuck you, Ace. Freaking selfish. You can't unlap yourself, but the 15's gonna do it. Oh my god, the pack is starting to like grow pretty hugely right now as Racer moves into second place with Falcon behind him. Karibo still trying to hang on, but I think Falcon might have the run here. No, he takes the third lane. Doesn't want to be behind King. Duke, he's not for position though, so he can't take the lead. RS comes back into swing right there. Look at just Ladion. Ladion's recovered pretty great. He may have had a bad start, but he's up to 18th, trying to play his cards right. As Racer, oh, Karibo thinks it's time to make a move. I don't think this is the best move that he can make now. He leaves the top open. It's just a mind game. Can Duke help the 15? I think Racer has it on the high side because they're pushing on the high side. RS pushing the high side. Nope, someone drops down to the second lane there. Kyle D drops down. The 1 and the 15 side by side. I think the 1 has it though, but dang. It's a good run while he had it. Who's in third? RS in third. He's still third. He's still putting together a good run. It's possible he could usurp the lead from Racer now. Laundry in for position. Arn going crazy trying to get position. I think Chippy's a lap car, so I wouldn't mind his move. CS just kind of rolling in the deep. Oh, Racer trying to go down. He leaves the door open. I think this is just like the roulette. Like, you don't want to leave a door open for too long or else you'll lose a lead. RS could very easily take it back. Who's in third? I think Karibo's still in third for the time being. Clipper could take fourth. Clipper trying to fight for fourth. Now he's dropping for some reason. This is an interesting turn of events. Kyle D dropping it low. Karibo, he could go back high if the time bees, but he's just kind of putting himself in the 51's rearview mirror, it's an intimidation check as the 51-15 go high. Racer doesn't have that luxury, but also the pit window could be opening up soon at lap 56. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Are they going to pit like nicely this time? Because I know KSS kind of ruined the green flag pit strategy by just, bull rushing the 19, but let's see. It's going to be Toad and Ladion are for a position. Toad, Ladion, and King are all like in for position, but I don't think they're going to amount to anything. The top three lined up on the outside. The top four lined up on the outside now, with Clipper trying to make moves on the bottom. Here comes some drivers pitting. So some pitting is taking place as now the top few get a little spread out. Still green. The 51's got to work with an enemy to catch back up. Is he willing to set his differences aside and try to take the win? The Ganassi bros are ahead. Oh, RS makes his pit stop. He'd rather pit than be anywhere near that 15. Now, Racer and Karibo stay out as the top two right now. As we see some drivers pitting, Cade among them, Kyle D as well. Racer's dropping low, so if he's thinking about pitting, now's his chance. Oh, and he goes in. He's in. And those other guys are in. CS Fastlane 11 stays out. Karibo stays out for another go-around. Oh, big group pitting. Falcon is now second place in the running order. Karibo staying out. We know he can't make it, but how long can he go? Oh, Chippy. Commentator's error from earlier. Chippy actually is for position. He's running P3 right now. As the top three head into pit road. Oh, a little close between Falcon and Karibo getting into pit road. They're close competition. It's a fierce game. As now we see no, we're still green, RS trying to just get it back up to speed, get it going again. We don't know who's going to lead until the pits are over. This is the money stop. If you pitted once, you're good. If you pitted twice like a moron, but I'm sorry that your AI failed you, but it's just the way the game falls. Oh, man. The 9 at Canadian Lux. We see some cars. We just see cars all over the place. Clipper there. Racer trying to get it up to speed. Pull it in front of 51. But no, the 51 ain't going to take it. What if these two can help work with each other? Oh, Misty trying to give RS the courtesy call. It's Duke coming off the pits. And the group in front of him, RS Fastlane 11, trying his hardest. What about Laundry Sauce? The Sauce is the boss right now. As he leads those guys. Could the Sauce put himself in victory lane? Jambalaya there. RS Fastlane 11. You see some scattered faces late. Misty almost threw a block on Racer that killed the both of them. Falcon, Karibo running 1-2. And, oh, wait. Wait, Ethan's leading by 6 seconds? Did he pit? Oh, wait, nope, never mind. Ethan was the holdout. So Ethan brings it to pit road. And that leaves a side-by-side battle for the lead between Falcon and Karibo. A fierce battle at the hula hoop. This is going to be interesting as it gets. Especially if those other guys try to catch him back up. But I think Blasta, on one hand, he's slower, could hold Karibo up, but that could provide the draft that he needs. Jerry, not for position, but he's going to give the 15 a shove. Who would have thought? The 15 still trying to make it work. Laundry Sauce trying to take it for himself. The Sauce, can he boss his way to the front? 4 to go. It has been something. Jambalaya jumping down for himself. They are 3 wide behind our leader. Can it be a full? This is gonna be something. The 51 has a huge run. Making a 4 wide. He's gonna run out of speed. Out of steam. Out of steam. I think it is not meant to be. You see the desperation in the 51's eyes as he just trying to tail that low line. Can the bottom lane get working? They are 5 wide at one point. Now they're consolidating down. Racer getting some action going. Look at Sauce. The Laundry Sauce. Trying to get that second lane around Karibo. This is it. 2 more circuits. Falcon, 19. He was dropped at the end of Season 1, trying to recover for lost time. Can he get it done this season, right now, in the 96, at the Hula Hoop? Ethan, in front of this group. Not sure if his lap car will affect the standings. White flag. This is it. Misty, not for position. RS moving to 3rd. The Sauce falling down to 4th. This is going to be the finish everyone is talking about. The 51 makes his move. Karibo holding strong high. The low side trying to get stuff done. Racer 3rd line. Falcon 2nd. This is it. As they come across the finish you'll all be talking about. Karibo gets it done again at Hula Hoop. Now, major playoff implications. I must say, major playoff implications. Oh man. Talk about a fucking showdown. I'm still processing it in. One of the greatest plate track underdogs you've ever seen. The wild card battle. This is some shit. This is some shady shit. Not gonna lie. Alright, where did everyone else finish? You see that. Oh, Lucas Cram blew a header in this race, so, man, shame for Cram, but I'm not really that depressed about it. Oh well. Major results. You got some crash. You got that one big crash. I mean, aside from the dumb pitting, this was a baller race. And I hope to have more like it when we see you next time.